for 22 years, I was not able to put my 10 fingers on the keyboard. 24 years ago, I gave my last concert with both hands. I realized that music was the real reason for me to believe in life, to believe in God. I have dystonia since at the age of 18 years old. So I am fighting against dystonia for 62 years. But dystonia, it's a problem in the brain, and you can manage for a few years. But at the end, the dystonia will win the fight. I already had 24 surgeries to keep my dream. But then I started a career with my left hand. And with my left hand, I played in USA, in Europe, in Asia. And finally, I gave my last concert in Beijing in 2002, and after the 23rd surgery, the doctors, they told me that I would not be able to play piano professionally anymore. But at the end of the concert, I was able to use this finger, these two fingers, and these two fingers with my left hand, but I would not be able to use these fingers, because they couldn't touch the keys.
I was watching a TV show and saw him on an interview, and he was saying that he was saying goodbye to his hands like a farewell, because he was going to have a surgery on his hands. And I thought, if I couldn't do anything to help him, maybe something simple. And then I started to think about it and to build something to him.
E aí eu comecei a pensar, né, em criar alguma coisa para ele. De projetos.
I was working on projects for disabled people, like an exoskeleton or a scooter that lifts the wheelchair up, and many other devices.
Eu fiz as luvas, acho que.
The first version of the gloves took me 2 weeks to finish them, and I was trying to reach him, the Maestro, but I didn't have any success. And then one day he came to my hometown to a concert, and there I realized that I had a shot.
Aí eu percebi que ali era uma chance.
I told him, I said, oh, I am so happy that you tried something to help me, but with these gloves, perhaps I can fight, but I cannot play piano.
Before he's going to perform, so I showed him the gloves, and he was very kind to me. He tested them on spot very quickly and tested them on a chair. It was not even on the piano. And then he took a photo with me. He went up on stage, and I thought to myself that what I had to do, I did it. That was my goal, and I gave him the gloves, so I went home.
I was very, how can you say, very emotional, about his interest in my hands. So 1 week later, I called him to come to my house, and I explained to him my problems.
So the maestro has strength to close his hands, but not to open them. So the glove pulls his fingers back. So when his fingers press the keys, the gloves pulls them back.
Then he built these gloves. And then I realized that I could, after 22 years, I could touch the keys with all my fingers. Of course, that I cried the moment that I saw that I could touch. So, of course, that I went to my piano, I played. Finally, I was able to play one music, a 2.5 minutes music by Johann Sebastian Bach, as I used to play 40 years ago or 30 years ago. And this, for me, was like a miracle.
The gloves were a gift to the maestro, so he could play on weekends, but he started to play everywhere to everyone.
With these gloves, I am playing now regularly after the end of my concerts. This is what I'm going to play at Calming at the end of my concert. It's music, it's a very difficult music. I don't know if I will accomplish this, but I will try. I will not be the same pianist that I used to be before, but I can play with all my heart, even trying to express myself with my heart in a better way than I used to do it before.